How's it going, YouTube? This is TaylorMade85 with you today. Today I want to discuss bug out bags and shit hit the fan bags. I've seen a lot of good videos on YouTube, how to make them, what to put on them, things like that. I'm not going to get into that today. But one of my concerns, well, it's not even a concern, I'd say, one of my points of views is that a lot of people are getting ready, and I think there's a big difference between bugging out situations and shit hitting the fan situations. And the biggest difference is if you have to bug out, you're probably only going to have to bug out for a few days. National emergency, like a hurricane, earthquake, things to that effect. And where shit hits the fan, in my belief, it's going to be more world related, more disastrous towards everybody, and you're going to have to be out for a long time. And I think it's great people are getting prepared, and I think that it's always good to be safe and have stuff ready, but I think for bug out situations, a lot of the bags I see, is like the backpack type, the assault bags with the pouches are great. You can get 3, 4, 5 days worth of stuff in there, and you'll be good with everything you need. But come time for when shit hits the fan, I think you need a bigger bag. I think a hiking bag is more preferred. With my bag, I actually, for shit hits the fan that I have set up, I have a system. I call it a system anyways. It's I have a large backpack and then a butt pack and a thigh pack. That way all the stuff I need to have ready and accessible are in the smaller ones, and I can put bigger stuff that I feel I need in my big backpack. Because when shit hits the fan, you got to think that you have to carry extra stuff, extra supplies that you already need for fire. Instead of a tarp and a bug out bag for shelter to get you by for a couple days, you might want to put a tent in there, and a sleeping bag, and extra matches and of such things like that. So I think if you're preparing for shit hits the fan, you should really invest in a bigger bag. But here's the thing. Just because you get a bigger bag, you got to carry these things. And if you can't carry it, it's not going to do you any good. That's why I developed the bag systems I have, because it distributes the weight all across my body, so I don't have a lot of weight in just one spot. The same thing with bug out bags. I see a lot of people with a lot of stuff, and you really need to weigh your options on what you need to have to survive and what you want to survive. And I think there is, you have to have a medium of both. But when it comes down to it, take what you absolutely have to survive. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys be aware that if you're planning for a bug out bag, yeah, a nice assault pack, 3-day pack is great. If you're planning for a big disaster, shit hits the fan, where you need to get out and you're going to be staying a while, you don't want the government to come in and pick you up or be rescued or anything like that, you might want to get a bigger bag or a bigger system to use that you're going to be bugging out in, and can hold more food and water and stuff like that with, because you're going to run out of resources if you don't, I feel. The other thing I want to talk about is when bugging out, always try to be in a group. Get a group of people that you're comfortable with, that you trust, but also try to get people that can bring something to the table. For instance, if someone's really good at you have a friend that's in the medical field, or maybe a friend that was in the military and can navigate really well, or a very good hunter or tracker, things like that. Have a group of people that you can trust, you can rely on, and that can serve a purpose. But that's my video for today. Let me know what you think. Thanks.